Hello everyone, I'm Carol and I'm back to show you another little flip through of one of the journals that I've just completed. This is a 4.5 by 6 inch journal. It is 1 3/4 inch spine, and I have used a couple of different kits, and I will name those and then I'll put them down below so you can see them. Hello Susan, Four Seasons Clip Art, and G. Kerr, and if there's anything else, I'll just add it down below. And this has 2 signatures. We'll go in. This is spoken for, and I have a nameplate on the front. I've added lace and stickles and a little trim there. That is Hobby Lobby trim. This was gifted lace. And I'll open it up. And here's the inside. This is this is from one of the kits, and this is G. Kerr's initial. I put that in, the first name of the person this is going to. And here is, you'll see, this is the page that I used on the front of the cover, and that is a tuck spot, as is this. Here is a journaling card, and I line just about all of my journaling cards. Here's a little image from the kit, and I have cut that down and made it into a pocket and added lace up here. Here's writing space. This is Dollar Tree lace. Here is another journaling card. And here is, this is an image from one of the pages that I've cut down and made into a tuck spot. And here's another place to write. This is vellum that I printed on. And here's another tag. And here is, this is a little, I took one of the pages from one of the kits. I cut around the image and made it a pocket. Here's a little bunny from one of the kits. Here's a tuck spot and a plain writing page. There's lots of writing space in this little journal. This is an Artie Mays page that I sized down and made it to fit this journal. She has some good pages with lines. And here is another journaling card, and here is a little linen image from an old doily that was made into a digital, and I thought that went well with the horse on it. And here's one of the little farm animals, and I have a tuck spot here and a lace trim there. There's a doily that's been coffee dyed. Here is lace that I've made into a pocket. And here are a couple more journaling cards. And there's one, this one says shelf life of canned goods. So I don't know if she's supposed to be doing a commercial or what, but there it is. And here is another tuck spot from one of the pages, and you can write on this. You can always write on all of these spaces too. There's the mini 8 punch that I've used with flatback gems. And there is another journaling card. Center of the first signature. And there is another journaling card. Pocket. Sorry. Here's a little goat from one of the kits, and I made him into a little pocket, and there's a little tiny, tiny tag. And here is another image from the kit I've made into a pocket. That might be a journaling card, I'm not sure. And here's one of the pieces of ephemera that come with the kit, an old farm platter. And there is the other side of that doily. Here's the bunny rabbit that you saw back there, only a little bigger, and he's running. And here's a little tiny tag that goes in there. And here's another. I took this from something I used at the top, and then I used this for the bottom of that page. And I did downsize all of these pages to fit this journal. And here's another little tag, and that's lined, of course. And here's that little tag in a smaller size of the Lady Canning, and then here's a small platter made into a tag. The other side of that lined page, this is an image from the kit, and it made into a pocket. Here's some trim that I had, and you can write on there. Here's another one of the pages that you can write on the bottom of there. There's a tuck spot. And I did not fill these in my previous videos that you've seen. I've told you I don't always fill those. Sometimes I put something in them, but it makes it so bulky when there's lots of tags anyway. And my tags are a little firmer because I use cardstock that I've lined, and it does make a little more bulk in the journal, but it does give more writing space. And here is another one of the tags I've added a bow to. The other side of that vellum, another page to write, as is this, and I've added gifted trim here. And that, I believe, is vintage trim. And here is another image from the kit, and I made it into a pocket. Here I've cut one page down after I downsized it, cut around it, made a pocket, and there is another tag. Put a bow to that tag. And here is another little image from the kit made into a pocket, and here's a pocket, and that is the end of the first signature. Now into the second, and that is a pocket, as is this. And this is a pocket too, here, that you can tuck something into that I missed putting. I'll have to put something in there. Here's more lace for a pocket, writing space. And here is a page that I used the bottom of it, and I thought I don't want that to go to waste, so I added some lace at the bottom, if you can see that right here, and made it into a pocket, a full pocket, after I tore around there. And then here is the card that goes inside, or the tag. And here's another pocket from one of the pages. You can write on there. Here's little ducks that are in the kit, and I put those, made those into, fussy cut them and made them into a pocket. And here's a little tag, and here is a little tag, and there's those little platters on that tag that you saw earlier. And here's writing space with lace, and here's another vellum page. I think these are really cute. They're little boys, little farm boys. And made those, that's a journaling card. Here's a little pig, and he is on this lady, I believe, lives on a farm too, so this kind of is so appropriate for her. And there's another one of those little tiny tags with a little bit of trim or ribbon. And here are those same ducks made into, I used a die cut Sizzix die on that. No, that is not a Sizzix, that's an EK punch that I used on that, and made it into a journaling card. This is from, I'm not sure where, that was from my stash, and I added that. I had that left over from another kit, so I thought, oh, that would make a pretty pocket. I believe that's where that came from. And here is a tag that I made from some of the background paper that I had left. And here is more lined paper from Artie Mays. Here is a pocket. And this is some of that background paper that I made into a pocket, added a bunny, and there are little bits of cabbage in the kit, and so I put the bunny in front of the cabbage. He's been nibbling, and here is a another journaling card with a bow added. And the other side of that doily. And here's those little cabbages. And there I've got a little tiny tag in both of those. And I won't take that out, it's the same. And made pockets into them. Here's another bunny, and this time that bunny is standing up, seeing what else he can find to eat. And there's a little tiny tag or journaling card with a doily. Here is another tuck spot, the center of the second signature, and here is the chicken is coming out from behind the lace pocket. And here's another pocket, and I left that way so you could see the chicken. I just thought that was cute. And then here's a little piece from one of the kits, and I just put that strip on there. You can write here, the other side of the doily. Here's another image from the kit, and a couple little tags. This is the same, only downsized into a tag, and I made that a pocket. And it looks like I need to edge that. And there is another little tag. And here's a little calf that is from one of the kits. And I just put him on there. I thought he was cute. And I don't, but yes, that can be a pocket. So I think I will put something in there so that there. And I'll have to get a tiny tag to put in there, but that is a pocket. And then here's more of that lined paper, the other side of it. Here's another page from the kit. There's all the cows down there and the calves. And here is another page that that is a pocket, and with a little kitten drinking out of the cup. And there is a small journaling card, and there's that lady again. I had an extra one, so I just put it in here. Here is another, the other side of the vellum. I've made this into a belly band. This is part of the kit. And here is another one of those round doilies that can be written on both sides. And here is a lace pocket. Here is a pocket, as is this. And I've made this into a pocket and added the little donkey there. And there is another tag that I've added the bow to. And here is another pocket and a pocket here, and as well as the back. And that brings us to the end. Oh, here was a little image that was in the kit, and it was too large to put in the pockets, but I thought, oh, that'd make a nice little bookmark. So I stuck that in the back of the journal, and in the little mini 8 pocket there. I've signed here. Here's the letter that I always put into each of my journals, so that can be read by the receiver to know exactly, get some ideas what she can do with the journal. That concludes this video. I thank you for watching. I thank you to all my subscribers that have been with me for a while, and to all my new subscribers. If you like the video, please put a like, and if you haven't subscribed, I would love it if you did. I try to answer all of your comments, and I appreciate them so much. And I will be back with a couple of more before the year is out. Thank you again.